I have a question for you guys. Have you ever seen street food that looks this big and epic and glorious in LA? No, this isn't tacos, this isn't fried chicken, this isn't burgers, but rather this is Armenian street food here in Los Angeles, which is really hard to find. This is a huge mega kebab platter that's really like royalty item right here. And yes, this is street food. This is a hidden gem here in Los Angeles. So if you guys want to see one of the biggest hot spots in Los Angeles, then continue to watch this episode to see Armenian street food at its best. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is Steve from Rockstar Eater coming to you with another rockin' episode. It's nighttime and I'm going to be doing one of those rare nighttime episodes on Rockstar Eater because I'm going to be continuing on with my Middle Eastern food tour, by this time looking at the country cuisine of Armenia. I'm actually going to be checking out something that's a little bit more low-key, but it's just as exciting. I'm going to be checking out some Armenian street food. You heard that right, Armenian street food here in Los Angeles at this pop-up called Sam's Kebabs. Sam's Kebabs is here in the Van Nuys area, and it's one of the best street kebabs you can find in Los Angeles. Now in LA, there's a lot of like taco stands, and you know, there are even some of like those fried chicken stands that's popping all around Los Angeles, but there's not really that many like kebab street foods in LA, and this is one of the few ones in LA that's here. It makes it really good from what I heard. It's a pretty big hit around the community, and that's why I thought it was very interesting, so I can show you guys what street kebabs look like, especially here in Los Angeles. So if you're interested to kind of see a taste of Armenian street food, especially here in LA with these really rockin' kebabs, then I encourage you to stick all the way to the end of this episode so that you can see the overview of this amazing street food kebab experience here in Los Angeles. And also, if you're new guys, take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell, because I release these food episodes on a weekly basis that you don't want to miss out on. So hit that subscribe button right now. You'll be all set, and let's go. So this is pretty much it. This is the stand that's out on the street on Woodman Avenue. So once you come here, this is where you would order. It's a very simple menu. The barbecue, which is the main attraction, has like the beef, and then you got the chicken, the pork, and then also their barbecue potatoes is really good here too, from what I heard. So you order this and then they'll give you like rice and salad, and then just a few appetizers, not that many, and some drinks. And then they also have these huge like catering platters as well that they can make for you if you want. This is really awesome stuff. So what I think I'm gonna do today, since I wanna try, like, this is my first time, I wanna try a lot of things. So I think I'm gonna get like one of these platters with like beef and chicken and pork and lamb and potatoes. Oh, that's gonna be so much food. So Sam's Kebab has been here at this specific location for the past like 6 months, but in terms of the operation in the food business, definitely over the past decade, they've been doing this for like 10 or 12 years. And what makes this place so great, from what I heard, is that they really carefully select their meats. So like the chef behind me, Master Chef, like he goes to the market and he selects like the best marbling, best quality of like the lamb chops and the pork ribs and all that stuff. So that's why when you eat into it, it's supposed to be like a one-of-a-kind flavor, and that's like really awesome for street food, isn't it? This is their 100% mesquite lump charcoal that they use to fuel the cooking out here. You see that potato right there?
Barbecue potato.
Barbecue potato, one of the specialties here. And then we got some jalapenos and tomatoes, and also some lamb. Beef and lamb?
Beef.
Yeah. Lamb.
That's gonna be pork.
Pork? Okay.
This pork too.
Okay, wow.
Chicken.
And chicken, okay.
Chicken breast.
Chicken breast, okay. Oh, look at that fire. Oh, it's so hot. Oh, this is so cool. They also do delivery too. So you can order it and then they'll make it and then they'll deliver it out to you. Okay, so you got the rice right here and then you also got the salad, right? Armenian summer salad. Okay. And then this is
tzatziki.
Tzatziki. Yogurt. Okay.
That is onion, that is cilantro, that is tomato, special sauces.
Tomato sauce, onion, and cilantros. Oh, very good. This is like Armenian flatbread, right?
Yes.
Okay, you can make a sandwich with it too? Oh, okay. This is like turning out to be so much more of a feast than I really thought. Like I really feel like I'm eating at a restaurant. I can't believe this is street food. I think this is like really the nicest presented street food I've seen out of all street foods that I've been to in Los Angeles, and I've been to quite a few. So we have the filet mignon right here, and then this is the beef lule. And then we also have some of the grilled pork chops right there, or pork ribs actually, grilled pork ribs, and with the rice underneath, and some jalapenos along with chicken, lule, chicken breast, and more ribs, tomatoes, and this is lamb chops right here, along with some salsa, onions, some of this yogurt sauce as well, and then the potatoes are all in the bottom. Maybe what I'll do is I'll start with the beef lule kebab, the ground beef, the very famous one. And maybe I'll dip it in some of this yogurt over here. Here we go. That is good. I love lule. I like this ground beef in like Middle Eastern restaurants. A lot of different countries have their own version of it, but Armenian cuisine, they do it very well. All right, what about the potato? This is like the famous barbecue potato that I saw on the menu that they were making over there by the grill. Yeah, that's good. So it basically tastes like potato. It's very soft on the inside. It has a little bit of that barbecue taste on the outside. Even though it looks thin, it's not crunchy or crispy whatsoever, like a French fry. It actually has the softness of a potato with that barbecue flavor. Now I want to get a piece of this rib. Look how beautiful this rib is. This is like a beautifully caramelized, cooked pork rib. I can feel the crispiness. I can see it on the top of this thing. It looks delicious, amazing. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, this is good. Oh man, this is good. Wow, I'm impressed. Because with these pork ribs, sometimes it's like a hit or miss. Like sometimes it's like super tough, but this one has a nice chewiness to it. It's pretty soft actually, and a little bit crunchy or crispy on the top. And it doesn't have too porky of a flavor. See, that's another thing that could be wrong with some pork, is that it has a very strong porky flavor, but this one, it doesn't have that. It has a very nice, clean tasting taste to it. This is good. Oh, this is definitely something you gotta order here. Yeah. All right, I think I'll go with the lamb chops right now. It's been a while since I've had lamb chops because it's kind of like a luxury item, don't you think? And I usually don't eat it that often. But let's see how good this one tastes. I mean, I've had some lamb chops that are like, you know, it's just okay, but then I've also had others that were like really good. Yeah, this lamb chop is good actually. It doesn't have too gamey of a taste to it. Has a tint of sweetness to it. It's a little bit crispy because of the barbecue caramelization on top of it. This is another home run. Yeah, I'm liking it a lot actually. Because lamb is something that I'm like not super crazy about unless they really make it good. And here at Sam's Barbecue, they actually succeed. I'm very surprised. Yes, this is another surprise hit. that's the lule inside, and then with the lavish bread that's wrapped over it. So this is more like a little sandwich if you don't want to go full blown with the kebab plate with the rice and everything. I'll take some of the salsa and see what it tastes like together in here. Oh, it's good. This salsa is like a tomato flavor. Oh yeah. Tomato flavor. Tastes just like a salsa. It's really good. So I'm gonna put a piece of that beef lule in there, and then I also wanna add some of my onions. So now I'm making my own wrap. Oh yeah, putting some of that yogurt in there as well. Okay, looks like that's enough. And then it's time to eat. I mean, I love eating it just by itself, like on a plate with the rice and vegetables and all the meats, but I do like to also eat it in a wrap as well. So sometimes what I do is I eat a little bit by itself, and then I would make like maybe a couple of these wraps and just dress it however way I see fit, and then I eat it and I love it. So yeah, there's really no right way to eat this. You just kind of have your own fun with it. Do whatever you want, just eat it by itself, eat it with some sauce, make a wrap out of it. It's your time, it's your meal, so you enjoy it however way you want. Everything here was just fabulous. I just loved everything that I tried today. But if I had to pick which ones that I thought were the best meats here, the pork ribs, definitely a must get. That's like out of this world, a knockout. Also the lamb chops were surprisingly great as well. I love the lamb chops. The lule kebab was also wonderful. So those three definitely get here at Sam's Kebab. I mean, everything was just really good in general, so you can't really go wrong with anything here. And it's a very delightful experience, so I would recommend it. If you are in the area, you want to try something very unique, Armenian, Middle Eastern street food, then you got to come to Sam's. And if you get a platter, it's going to look just like this, and it's going to be just like eating at a restaurant. Same high quality, even similar presentation out here on the streets, which is quite something. And another thing that I should mention is that the staff here is wonderful. Everybody is so kind, they're so helpful, and you know, it makes the experience just so nice all around, you know. So yeah, take my word for it, come here and I'm pretty sure you guys are going to enjoy it. Sam's Kebab. All right guys, so before I close out the episode, I want to give a shout out to the crew here. So this is the entire crew of Sam's Kebab. We got Alex right here, we got Pedro right here, and then we got Sam right over here. So when you come here, tell them you saw the episode and they're going to take really good care of you, right guys?
Yeah, it's just special here.
All right, awesome. All right guys, so have a good night. I hope you have a rockin' day today. You'll try some of this rockin' food sometime in the future, and I'll see you guys in the next video.